Hi everyone, Dr. Victoria Scarborough here, speaking to you from the Seeds of Transformation Healing Center in Wareham, Massachusetts. And today I want to do some readings. I think that I want to start with Trump, just to see. Today is the 21st, and the Sun just went into Gemini. Mercury just went into Gemini. Generally, that means more information coming down the pike. So let's see if the cards sort of suss that out for Trump. Let's see how he is doing. Let's say between now and his birthday. He's actually numerologically, he's in a 31-4 vibration this year. 31-4 is associated with Gabura. Gabura is associated with Mars, the planet Mars. Gabura means severity. But Gabura is also the place of instant karma. And generally, if a crime's been committed, things are found out when you're in Gabura. So I realize that there's not much time between now and his birthday. What is it? Maybe 3 weeks. And he's pretty been Teflon-y up to this point. But let's see what the last 3 weeks of his sort of solar cycle is. Then on his birthday this year, he moves into a 32-5 vibration. And what's interesting about that is the vibration, the path of life, or the life lesson for America, and it's also the shadow of America. And so he's going to be vibrating to. My guess is the shadow of America. And so this, I'll call it his last year that he's president. Would it be his last year? Yeah, I think so. He could do a lot of damage. So let's see what the rest of his solar year is like. Okay, I'm finished. Okay. So the immediate environment for him. We have the Empress. And so the Empress is a card that is associated with women, and certainly with all the women's issues coming up, with the attack on reproductive rights, which of course is part of the Republican plan and part of his plan, right, to please the evangelical people and the religious right. Okay. But this is also a card of growing. And so something is growing. He's tending his garden. Of course, we might not think any of the flowers in his garden are particularly savory, but he's tending the garden. Let's see what's crossing him. All right, keeping his money. This is all the obstruction around getting his taxes and the Deutsche Bank thing and all of that. So that is sort of taking a lot of his energy. He's sort of hiding behind. He doesn't want to let go of that. He refuses to let. He's being obstinate with that. Let's see what's at the root. Oh, goodness gracious! Excuse me. Okay, sorry about the hairdo. You weren't supposed to see that. All right. This is underneath the reading. We have the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is somebody who utilizes their imagination, creates their own reality, feels as though they have some sort of divine, like God has sent them on a divine quest of some sort. Okay. So there could be some illusion with that. Let's see what's in the past. Chaos and confusion. What's in the sky? This connections to his connections to others. I feel like this could be his connections to Russia or his connections to other countries, maybe Saudi Arabia. But that's going to be sort of in the news and up and around. We're going to be seeing some more of that out there. Let's see what's in the immediate future. Okay, he has some sort of celebration. So he's going to feel like he has won something. Um, and then over the next 6 weeks is going to cover the rest of his, pretty much his solar year, right? Um, how it's seen from the outside, yeah, people are nervous. People are starting to feel like this big game, this big um, shit show that he's creating is going to work. People are starting to think that, you know what, maybe this guy is going to actually get away with all of this. Let's see the domestic situation. Okay, but not really. The domestic situation is law. So there's a lot of, he's going to be tied up. And of course, he does this. This is part of his thing. But eventually, law works slow, but it does, I guess, work at a certain point, right? Hopes and fears. Yeah. These are my cups. You can't have. He's wants his wish. He wants his. Um, it's really quite disturbing and disgusting, quite frankly. Um, and let's see the outcome. Okay, he's just going to continue doing the same thing that he's been doing, the same thing, the same obstruction, the same race baiting, whatever it is whatever works. See, the thing with Trump is he doesn't care what it is, but if it works, he's going to use it over and over again until it doesn't work. Just it's the way he operates. I feel on some level we have to figure this out on a different level. We can't really stay in the trenches with him. There's got to be some sort of something else that we can do that can raise our vibration. Maybe I'll continue to do a reading on that. I think that's necessary. Let's see if we can get a major arcana, the Hermit. So the Hermit is somebody who is hard to find, right? They're up on the top of the mountain and they're hiding out. And so, which isn't really his thing, right? He's not really, he likes to be seen. He likes to be seen. So I would say that through all of this, though, he's very isolated. There's very much an isolated feeling here. All right, let's see what's underneath. And we have the Lover's card, which is the card of choice. Yeah. I feel as though these cards are talking about him being in sort of in his own little bubble. I feel like there's a bubble here. Okay, so I want to take a look at Attorney General Barr. Let's see what's up for him and what's going on with him. Say over the next month or so. And I'm going to use a different deck. Okay. All right, I'm going to use the Connolly deck. So this is for William Barr. And then, depending on how long this goes, I want to keep it too long. Maybe I'll do a reading on Mueller testifying. I think I did a reading on this before, and I apologize for not knowing what I said before. But I don't know if other readers have this as well, is you read the cards and then they sort of go out of your mind. I think, I think it's healthy that way, quite frankly. All right. Oops. All right, let's see. Barr. Oh, it's just so depressing. And I know there are people out there, they're going to go, yeah, you're depressed. You feel bad. I feel good. This is what we've come to, right? Okay, let's see Barr. His immediate environment. Okay, let's see if this is just upside down. Yeah, these are just upside down. So, messages, there's a message coming, information coming out. A message for him. Let's see what's crossing it. This is action taken that seems this is like chaotic action. I think we're going to get some sort of information on the actions that he has taken up to this point. that have been not really all that on the up and up. See what's at the root of this? Okay, we have the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups has an illusionary quality to it, and it's almost like his reasoning for the things that he does is based on some sort of alternative reality, which is easy enough when you're around Trump, right? Let's see what's in the past. We have the King of Pentacles. I feel like in the past he was relatively, what's the word I'm looking for? Seen as, a powerful, sort of thoughtful guy, but a guy motivated by money. Okay. So, yeah. All right, let's see what's in the sky for him. All right, he is the Six of Swords. He's trying to move on. He's like, oh, nothing to see here, nothing burger, all those things I love to say. Um, he's looking to go to calmer waters. It's like, I've done it, now let's move on. I don't know if that's going to work for him or not. Let's see the immediate future for him. Okay, we have some bipartisanship here. We have relationship for him. There's some sort of relationship issue. This is not a negative card. Um, it's not a negative card. So I think personally he's doing okay with this. How it's seen from the outside. Yeah. It's almost as if he's just in a way doing what he needs to do. Yeah, he's doing what the king demands, I think. And I think he feels I think he made the decision that this was going to be his last stand, or Custer's last stand. This is his little bighorn. This is where he's going to, put up and stand strong with his decision. Okay. Let's see his domestic situation. Money opportunities. So things aren't so bad for Barr. Hopes and fears that the sun will shine on him. Could be a fear that things get exposed and illuminated. It's very, when the sun is your fear, you're a pretty bad dude. Let's put it that way. And let's see the outcome for him. Okay, so this is the Five of Pentacles, which is sometimes bankruptcy, but it could also be moral bankruptcy. But in this deck, it has a little bit of a different meaning. I mean, it could certainly mean those things, but there is this sense of something is going to be revealed to him that, or something that has been kept hidden will be revealed about him. Okay. It could be one, the other, or both, right? That could cause a sort of a fall of some sort. He could lose his job because it's pentacles, the way he makes his money. Let's continue and see if we can get a major arcana. And we get the death card. So there's definitely change in the air for him, and there's definitely a shift. I'm wondering if I originally thought this was, he's having good relationships at home, but this can be bipartisan action. And perhaps there are some people who are concerned with how he's a toady for Trump, even on the other side, even on the Republican side. It's very possible. Okay. So I think I'm going to stop this reading here. And then I'm going to do a couple more readings. I think I want to do another one on the Republicans. I think I did one a month or so ago, and another one on the Democrats, and then do one on Mueller again. So I'll be back. If you have any comments, questions, leave them below. And if you have any suggestions for readings, I'll do my best to get to them. And I'll see you soon. Bye. Like and subscribe.